MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, now I know we're in a postseason game. Look, both starters are out of the game, and as often we see, it comes down to those bullpens. Get in the bullpen, and whichever bullpen holds up, that's usually who wins the game. We'll see how this one plays out.
The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
D-Rock.
1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Ramirez at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to the plate. We'll be right back on MLB Network. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases. And he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Starlin Castro.
second baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Jay Bruce.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw from the catcher. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Again down to second.
0-2.
Oh, 2. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll be back in standing up. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Don, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Batting 7, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw down to second.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. Again to first. But he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Lindor is right there. 1 away.
Batting 6th. First baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, number 39.
Stepping in, number 39. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is foul right side. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Chase.
Here's Chase Headley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Into the box now. Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop up. Headley coasts under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 10.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Snap throw to first, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians leave one. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 18.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for Cleveland, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Little tapper down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Adam Warren is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Snap throw to third.
Count 0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Again to first, but he's back in standing. Another try to third.
I got to count 2-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So digging in now, number 39, head-to-head with Adam Warren, hitless in 3 at-bats. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
He's set. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Chase Headley as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Tommy Kingley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Yankees, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1, here it comes. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch coming, here it is. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Lifted in the air out to left. Chisenhall has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Yankees 2 and the Indians nothing. Back here in the Bronx. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Jay Bruce now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. That misses 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge moving to his left, and that's the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro.
Leading off
He'll
for the
match up
Yankees.
with a new pitcher to begin their
Second
half of the
baseman.
7th.
Starlin Castro.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Ready with the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy,
Up next
leadoff
for the
base
Yankees.
hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is
Gary
really locked in right now.
Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. His career numbers against this pitcher, 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Foul back. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow roller back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
David Robertson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
Now batting, number 39.
Ready once again, number 39. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there.
Well,
Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
That ball's right in front of you when you run into first base, and you're just going, please sit down, please, please.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 out with the man at first. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Indians nothing. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. 1 for 4. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. Judge is there to make the catch, and they are off to the League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Cleveland, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.